Good morning. Hey, good morning, Charlie. So Charlie, you're building a privacy wall on your patio. We'll recap later. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. Hopefully it's not as humid where you are today as where it is for me. It is hot and humid out right now. I just got done pulling all my stuff and I thought, I don't know if I'm going to have it all done before I go live, but I got it. Unless I forgot a platform. I think I'm good though. So good morning, everybody. It's Monday. I see I already have a few watchers in here. So thank you for being here when I just, decided to go live. Even though I go live on Monday, I wasn't sure what time today. I had to run and go give some blood this morning, and I wasn't sure how long that was going to take. Well, turns out that it didn't take long because I walked in and the waiting room was chocked full of people. And thank you for being a work-at-home online reseller. I was able to say, sorry you had to just take my temperature and go through all those questions, but see ya, I'm leaving. I will come back later. It was crowded, and I didn't want to deal with waiting, so I left. Hey, good morning, Jeanette. I also have, good morning, Doyle, RV owner. I know, did you see my video? I missed you last week, Doyle. I was like, where's Doyle? He's always here. I ended up, what was I going to say? My hellos broke my train of thought here. I have a Facebook Marketplace pickup today. So I don't think it's going to be until noon. She's going to message me. Actually, speaking of that, I'm going to turn my phone on. So just in case she messages, I will hear it. Let me see. Where can I put you? Where can I put your phone? Hey, good morning, Stitch It. Overload at full-time job. Man, what's up with those full-time jobs? I didn't realize you had a full-time job. I thought your reselling was your full-time job. So that's it's always good to know. You probably have told me before, but my memory is not good at all. I text from my mother-in-law. I'm going to Vermont this week to help them with. They have, for those who have been following along, I'm helping my in-laws sell their house, and they're moving over here, which yesterday we took the inspection report and we went to the house yesterday and went through everything to show my in-laws because they weren't there with the inspector. And then they drove back home, which is 3 hours away. So on Thursday, we're going to go to their Thursday or Wednesday. Hold on. Thursday. She's coming Thursday between 1 and 2. So Thursday, we're going to my in-laws' house, and we'll be there when the stager comes and shows them like what they need to take out of the house. What do they need to, like our stager was like, you need to buy white bathroom towels and have those hanging instead of my yellow ones. I had a yellow bathroom, not that they were yellow from being old, because they were new towels that I had updated and put in our bathroom. And then she's like, nope, no yellow, put white. So making that list and going to help them out with getting all that stuff taken care of. So, hey, good morning. Who we got? Flip It. Good morning. So I am going to start packaging my orders. I'm going to start with Amazon because those were the last ones that I pulled. And these things that I've been selling, I only got one left. I'm kind of sad. I only got one left of this Unwind. I do have another scent. I think it's geranium that I think I've only sold one of in the last year. These have been incredibly slow but steady sellers. So I think for you that have been following me for the last year, pretty much probably at least once a week, I'm like pulling one of these out on Amazon and shipping it. So I paid, let's see, $2.99 for this, and I've been selling them for $14.50 on Amazon. And now I hope my phone is not going to be a nuisance that's going to be beeping. So let's package that up. I'm hoping in the next couple weeks, if anybody watched my Travel Time Chit Chat, I kind of talked about my show schedule a little bit on that. I'm hoping to, in September, get back to a normal schedule. It has just been crazy busy since we've been home with my in-laws moving. I do got to open up this. Guess what this is? It's called Free Supplies from the Post Office. get this out of my way. I can put it over in my section over here because I have been all out of flat rate envelopes. I was gonna say padded, but they're not padded. But I'm all out. Now I have more. So I placed an order probably a couple weeks ago for a bunch of post office stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna have to turn this off because now I just got like people texting. It's annoying listening to something that just keeps interrupting. A little disappointed. None of my canning lids are selling my regular size. I gotta look at the listing again. I've kind of neglected it for the last week, but I adjusted my price down to the buy box. And I'm assuming the people must have adjusted their price to put me out of the buy box. I'm not playing the race to the bottom. If it turns out where that's what's going to happen, then I think I might just throw some of these on eBay and see what happens. But I got cases of them here. But I'm not going to keep racing down. Oh, made over 1,000 in lid sales over the weekend. That is awesome. So were they regular size lids? Because perhaps I need to jump onto a different listing than the one I've been on. That's what I probably need to take some time today if I got time. I don't know. So I need to run out. I need to run to Dollar Tree today because I have a order I did online I got to pick up. Let's see, 5 ounces. I need to go back to the lab to get poked. Hopefully the line's not so long. And I need to go to into a different town and get something I oversold. Oh, I'll tell you guys, I hate when I oversell things, but I ended up, hopefully I can find it. So I listed something last week. I took some pictures on my counter at home. I didn't even come down here and take a picture because I'm like, I want to get something listed. I hadn't listed in over like 6 weeks or more. And I said, I want to get some things listed. So I took pictures on my counter of some stuff I did retail arbitrage on. And then I thought I had 3 of each item, of each design. It turns out I only had 1 of one and I sold all 3. So now I am 2 short. Sold them on Facebook. Well, 2 on Facebook and 1, the person said to me on Facebook that they couldn't pay via Facebook. So they wanted to pay via PayPal. And I'm usually okay with that. I mean, you get PayPal protections. I ship to their address. I'm not too concerned with when people say that. I've been doing it. I've had no issues at all. So I went ahead and said, okay, send it to me via PayPal, which they did. But now I might have to cancel it. I did fulfill one of the Facebook. So now I have a Facebook and a PayPal I got to do. Hey, good morning, Drummer. And good morning, Anissa. I missed you the other day, Anissa. Okay, so I'm doing my Amazon orders first, by the way. I sold this, another one of these blankets. I sold one of these last week. The listing had been horrible. Somebody updated the photo. And these are from 2 Christmases ago. They were at Amazon. As you can see, the FBA sticker right there. I pulled them back from Amazon last year and put them on eBay and Amazon, kept them FBM. And they haven't been selling. And somebody was so kind and updated the photo, and because it was just a bad photo. But I didn't want to open one of these because I only had, I think, 4 of them. I didn't want to open one and ruin one, which would no longer be new and packaged, to update a photo. And I just sold my last one. So now I am all out of stock of these. How did I ship this last time? I don't think. Stay. Let me see the size I put in because it remembers. A 14 by 7 by 5. Did I put it in a box? Hey, did I put it in one of those shoe boxes? I think I did. Oh my gosh, speaking of shoe boxes, I've got so many shoes I need to process to send to FBA. It's been I don't think. Oh, I did send some shoes previously. I need to figure out, I think I just need to tape the box and put the label on it and send that in. I'm trying to decide, has anybody sent shoes in FBA that are in a shoebox? How do I prep that? Do I have to bag the box? I don't think I bagged them last time I sent some shoes in. It's been a long time. I think if I just take some tape and just tape the box closed, I might be okay. I don't know. So Doyle, you were doing, okay, so only 20% have been regular. I need to figure out, because I think I'm on a 6-pack right now with my regular. I got to change that. This is just not working. All right, let's put this in here. I think I remember this fit perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. God, I love that. I love when things work out good in a box. Hey, Turtle, did I say hi to you? Good morning, TT. I polybag all my shoe boxes. Oh, do you? I don't know if I got enough poly bags. Because I got those really big ones. I think they might fit. But some of these are boots. The other thing I was thinking about is I got like that, the generic term, like that saran wrap. Shrink. It's not a shrink wrap, but it's like a plastic wrap on a roll. I was thinking I could just wrap it and then just tape it with the clear tape all the way around it and then put my label on it. 6-packs are slow, good ROI, but very slow. Yeah, I think that's it. Doyle. Like when I first went live with them, I sold out everything that I had listed. So I actually was listing them in increments because I didn't want to package like 200 orders. And now I wish I would have, because I can't seem to get any sales now on that listing since that one good listing I had. All right, 2 pounds, 3 ounces. Let's make sure this still weighs 2.3. That's on 4. My scale has been a little wonky lately. I might need to change the batteries. Let's see. Oh, it's telling me I should have shipped it in a regional rate A box, but I don't think it would have fit. Cubic is $11.79. Where are you going to? Texas. Texas, y'all need a fleece blanket? Man, I am literally probably going to break even or might lose some money on this because of shipping. Because the total came out to $24.99. I paid $9.71 for it at Kohl's. I'm not going to make any money. I'm going to buy my shipping. But you know what? I got these out of here. Those are big. They take up so much space. Okay. My phone's got to move because it's right in my print area. Hey, good morning, Mom. Mama's in the house. I was just saying I got to go to Dollar Tree. The order is actually for her that I got to go pick up. And then I got to run into Messina. I'll drop it off because I got to go to another store and pick up something that I sold out of. Hoping they have them because I bought them in Vermont. I'm hoping that they have them here because I haven't looked here yet. I sold some shorts. Still on Amazon. These, again, were items. See the FBA sticker? These I got... Where did I get these? Eastern Mountain Sports. I got them for $6.46. I think this may have been when I was doing tactical arbitrage and I ordered a ton of stuff online arbitrage. So I've had these since January of 2020 probably, because that's when I was really doing tactical arbitrage, was in January. December and January, and then I backed off from it. So I sold these for $34.77, but it's been like almost 2 years. It's been a while. I sent them to Amazon. I pulled them back because they weren't selling. After like a year, I pulled them back and listed them FBM. And here we are. One sold. I think I still have like 3 or 4 more pairs. So they are Columbia. They're a size 40. And I thought having a larger size would be good, but I don't think so. I think maybe if they were a 32 or a 34, maybe a 34 or 36, they probably would have been done better. It's so hard when you go and look at Keepa. It tells you the parent ASIN's information sometimes, so it's hard to see like the size wise. Or when you scan something, it'll show you the parent ASIN rank. It won't show you each one. You have to like dig deeper. I'm thinking maybe I didn't dig deep enough. Obviously I didn't do something right because here I am still selling them. And in the long run, probably going to lose money because I had to pay for shipping to Amazon, shipping back from Amazon. And let's see, 12, 8, 1. These are going to ship for $468. Did I tell you I sold them for $34.77? So that's not bad. I paid $6. So in the long run, they'll probably be a profit. But at this point, I just want them gone. I want them gone. I'm so tired of looking at stuff that has been such long tail. And you'll see most of the stuff today that I sold are long tail. You can always keep there. It will sell. Yeah, but you know what? I've been home for a month now, and they've been, no, actually 3 weeks. 3 weeks. This week will be I've been home for a month. So they have been live for a month. Worst case, you have some for next year. Yeah. And I don't think, I had a friend who was selling these. I haven't seen her in the chat for a while. And she got a thing from Amazon saying she had to show the expiration date, put in the expiration date. There's no expiration date on these canning lids. Let me see. Oh, these are wide mouth ones. I have to update. I do have a few straggler wide mouths. I need to update my listing to get rid of these. Yeah, there's no date at all. So not even like, oh, wait a minute. What's this? There is something. Oh, so there's like a run number. I don't know if you can see it, but underneath where it says Shore Tight Lids, see that? There's a stamped number there. So I'm wondering if you look that up, maybe you can't even really see the number. 6210000. And then it looks like 5 1s or 5 7s. I don't know. I've never had to supply expiration dates. Hey, good morning, Amy. Amy is my sister from the same mister. If in doubt, I pack things to answer the question, what would Karen want? Yeah, exactly. Hey, good morning, Beth. Congratulations on your weight loss there. Saw that post on Facebook. All right, last Amazon order, FBM going out. I don't have hardly anything listed on Amazon right now. Like, it is crazy. It's crazy. And my numbers are like probably the lowest they've ever been right now. So this is just a University of Tennessee Volunteers t-shirt, which I think I have like 4 more of these left. Extra large if anybody's looking. I paid $1.30 for these, sold it for $19.80 with free shipping. Everything I put on Amazon pretty much is free shipping unless it's like a huge item. So like when I sold a swimming pool, that was calculated shipping. I think my sump pumps are calculated shipping. And let's see if I've sold one of these before. No. These have been slow trickler sales. These t-shirts I picked up, they have slowly been selling. I was listening to somebody, I don't know who it was, on YouTube, and they were saying how they went pretty deep on sporting goods stuff, and that's been pretty much their main line of stuff. And they were saying how when COVID hit, their sales plummeted because a lot of people aren't doing sports, aren't playing sports, aren't watching the sports as much anymore. And then, of course, again, the whole social justice thing had some people leaving, watching some sports. So I feel like the sports realm of clothing, playing, watching has kind of diminished. Trading cards, obviously, that went up, but I think that's leveling out. I'm not sure that trading cards are as big as I don't think they're as big as they were a year ago. You have ball. I am selling Kerr mainly. I don't ever see Kerr here. My lids and bands are very slow. Yeah, I didn't pick up lids and bands at all this year because I looked and it seemed like they just weren't doing as well as they did last year. That's what I mostly sold last year, were the lids with the bands. I couldn't find just the lids. Beth says, I donated the rest of my Amazon items, wondering how long I have to wait to close the account. It shows all items are inactive. Do you know? I don't know, but do you really want to close the account? Why don't you just downgrade it to the $1 where you have to pay $1 every time you sell something? I would just do that, because if you close it and then try and reopen it, like anything that you gained, any ungating, all that, you lose all of that stuff. Just in case life changes and you decide 3-4 years from now to revisit Amazon. Although I think once your account goes like completely inactive, they might close it. I'm not sure. But I would probably just step down to that level. And then when it gets to that point where it's so inactive that Amazon's going to just close it for you, then just, if you're not going to use it, then do that. But I don't know. Personally, for me, I've worked hard to get to the ungatings I've got now, that for me, if I was to step back completely, or take an extended break, I think I would want to at least just stick at that level. Oh, so you're already at the $1 level. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I would just make sure that you're really set that you want to close it and be done with it and not ever go back to it. There may be some big changes happening to Amazon in the future. There's some laws that are out there that Congress is trying to pass that could make some major changes to third-party sellers on Amazon. They might turn out to be good for us, and they might turn out to not be so good. So I would, I don't know. For me, of course, I'm an Amazon seller, so for me, I'm really cautious and would want to hang out just in case things actually improved, because it is a struggle at times to sell on Amazon. Amy says eBay has been doing well for me. Must be because I've been posting stuff. Hey, they say that definitely helps, posting stuff. The nun brands are hurting ours due to tons of failed sealing, so people are not trusting others online sellers. Oh, yeah. Last year, and I think somebody said it recently, that there was some Chinese sellers jumped on those canning lids and they were selling fake ones. Yeah, they're not sealing, and it took Amazon like 3 months to finally act on the Chinese imposters coming on selling fake ones. I mean, they're made in the USA. How come all of a sudden you got all these Chinese sellers sending them? And people were leaving such bad reviews. Like, it went from a 5-star rating down to like a 2. And if you looked, I think most of the reviews are still out there. And if you look, there's so many. And people just saying they were getting counterfeit. It really stinks. Yeah, see, Drummer says don't close that account. I was never ungated. Never ungated at anything, because some things, just having an account for even 6 months, some things start to ungate for you, but you won't know until you actually apply, and then they'll be auto-ungated. Amy says she downgraded too. I sell very little, but do on occasion. Yeah. Amazon scares the crap out of me. Amazon is scary. You gotta definitely, I don't know. I would say probably 9 months, I was like this. Like when I first got my first, like, what is it? Like a trademark infringement, or, I mean, like all these things. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to lose my account. I had a friend who got suspended, who I was telling you about earlier with the canning lids. It wasn't because of that, but she had gotten suspended, and it really affected me because I was now so fearful that it was going to happen to me. And a lot of the stuff we were selling were the same. And I thought, oh my gosh, but she was sourcing at a place called, I think it was Grocery Outlet, and the receipt doesn't show itemized. So she couldn't get, when they asked her for information or whatever, she couldn't really back it up. That's a chance you take. For me, it's a chance I take when I still source at TJ Maxx. Their receipts are not accepted at Amazon anymore. Every time I asked, they wouldn't ungate me. Okay, that stinks. Try books. Very safe, but slow sellers. Yeah, they are slow. I passed up some books the other day. Yes, it is hard to sell at their price when shipping is more than what they are selling at. Yeah, I don't. All right, so that was it for Amazon. I was listening to Reseller Mom this morning, and she's at ASD right now, which is a wholesale conference. So if you wanted to learn about wholesale and pick up some suppliers, then you could go to these conferences, these trade shows. And she was there and she was talking about, and I've noticed it so many times, they're these wholesalers that sell items that are more for like convenience stores and stuff like that. Most of the time, the prices you can walk into Walgreens or Walmart and buy it cheaper than you can buy it wholesale. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember one time saying I can buy it on Amazon cheaper than buying it wholesale. No Etsy sales. On all 4 stores, I had no sales this weekend. Let's go over to eBay. So I sold these. I'm a little worried. There's no, let me see. Is there an expiration date? Okay, so I'm double worried on these. I sold. They are gender reveal chocolate bottles. And when you open them up, there's either pink or there's blue inside. Number one, I hope they're not really going to eat them because I've had them for a few years. They probably don't taste good. And who knows how old they were when I bought them. There is no expiration date on them. So I don't know. But see down here, when you open it, it's either blue or pink. And then up here it says peel off. It's a boy. So they will have blue filling in these. I'm tempted to send her all of them. I just want them out of here. I'm probably going to end up just throwing some away because I've had these for so long. I don't know, Amy, how long have we had these? 3 years now, I think. These are from Party City when they closed in New Hampshire. I think I've had them for 3 years. I literally forgot because I have not sold any of them at all in 3 years. And so one, they're probably going to taste nasty. Plus, I mean, hello, most things taste nasty if it's not a brand name anyhow. And then 2, they're probably going to melt. I'm probably going to regret that I have this sale. And I'll be coming on here and telling you all, they melted and I had to refund her all of her money. She is all in, he or she is all in at $35. And they are going to go in a priority mail padded flat rate envelope to Indiana. So let's hope that they make it. I don't know. Should I do a priority envelope or should I do a padded? Because I do got these in. Let's see. Yeah, these will both fit. I think I'm going to put them in the envelope, which is cheaper. Go, stay over there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I have some scratch off tickets too. They're like lottery tickets and you scratch and it will tell you if it's a boy or girl. I almost decided to throw in one of those. I mean, worst comes to worst. Well, hopefully they don't melt and when they open them, it already shows that it's a boy. But congratulations to them. They're having a baby boy. The baby boy. All right. So I've been throwing my business cards in for my other store because I got so many of them. Let's see. Oh yeah, this will seal. I'm not going to overnight them. I'm not putting in ice packs. Should I throw in some of those scratch off tickets? I think I might only have It's a Girl though. I don't think I have any boy ones. Let me go check. I'll be right back. I'm going to go see if I have any boy ones. I only have girls. Shoot, I would have added them. Do you think baby reveal parties? I think that they can definitely be a hot item. I mean, people do TikToks on them and stuff like that. I think they like the ones that like blow confetti and smoke and all that. I think those are really popular. I sold when I first started selling they're just like a scratch off ticket. I sold a ton of those to Puerto Rico. The same buyer kept coming back. So I think that maybe I was supplying their store or something with them. Okay, so I got this. Let's see, flat rate envelope, $7.18. So they ordered 2 of them. All right, I feel a little guilty about this sale. I don't know. If they complain, I will refund them all their money. I hope they just don't melt. Even if they don't eat them, right? Just the excitement of being able to crack it and say, oh my God, you got a boy. Who's going to eat it after that point? You're just going to be celebrating and patting the father on the back and, you know. So I got a Yoda. I think this is my last one, my last Grogu. I heard that Mandalorian is going to be extended now until 2022, that they're not coming out with it. And I'm sure it's because of the mess that they had with somebody for what's said on social media, then I think hiring on the back, or I don't know. I'm sure that delayed production. So now it's not till 2022, which stinks because it would have been really nice, because this the last holiday with Baby Yoda stuff, and I won't have that ability to. Well, I mean, I guess maybe the stuff will still be popular. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. The Squishmallows did extremely well when you could find them. My sister-in-law shot an arrow at the bullseye to do their gender reveal. Had to hit the confetti pad. It did it on the first try. Sweet. They weren't doing gender reveal parties and all that. Back in my day, you waited till your baby was born and then you found out what you had. Now, everybody gets like sonograms. They only used to do sonograms if there was a need to do them. So you weren't getting like an ultrasound and all that stuff unless there was some reason to do it. It wasn't just to, hey, let's show you some nice. And now the pictures are like those 3D pictures are amazing, amazing that you can get. Okay. Goodbye to my last Grogu shirts. It's funny, I went to pull this out. It was a size medium that I sold, and I sold a medium in the past, and I sent them an extra large, because when you pull out I meant to show you, when they pull out the tag, there's an M. It looks like the M for medium, but no, it wasn't. So I remembered, I was like, oh, that's right. That's that shirt. I got to always double check. So I also sold, God, this shirt is so soft. It's a South Carolina. I think, is it South or North Carolina shirt from Image One. They are so soft. All right, I got to take a drink. I got something stuck in my throat. I think it's granola from when I had a Greek yogurt earlier with some granola on it. Okay, so this one, I think this was part of that $1.30 deal I did where I got a whole bunch of shirts and they came out to $1.30 each, and sold this one for $18.77. Did I say I was doing eBay yet? Because this is eBay. Good morning, Tamara. Well, good morning, Philly Flipper. How are you doing, Paul? How was the 127? I haven't even gone and looked at any of your videos about that yet. I was thinking about that this morning because I was trying to find something to watch, and I said, oh, I should do a search for 127 and see what comes up, because I think people are finally home and editing their videos. For the longest time, like during 127, there was only one person I could ever find that had any videos up. Oh, looks like the hubby is up. So Tony, we're going to your parents Thursday at 1 o'clock is the new time. Which I gotta send our daughter some produce bags. She forgot to grab them and she asked me if I'd mail her some. Oh, and while you're listening, Tony, and I'll tell everybody out. So you know how I finally figured out why my basement smelled like cat pee and poop. Well, the cat had been peeing. One of my cats had been peeing on a throw rug I have down here, an area rug. So I pulled up the rug yesterday, finally, and I had to take everything off. I pulled it up, brought it outdoors, put down this solution that takes some urine out of stuff, and put that down. This morning I come downstairs, and that little poopy head, partly my fault because I had swept up after I pulled up the rug. I swept it up and put it into a pile next to the wall, kind of near their litter box, but I didn't like dustpan it and pick it all up, which I should have. That dumb cat peed right in that pile that I swept up. So there is a pee spot on the floor at the bottom of the stairs. Just so you know, you can clean it. Even though I should have cleaned that up, I do not do the cat's litter box stuff. Although lately I've been doing it because I've been waiting for the person who's supposed to be doing it, and he's not been doing it in a timely manner. So I've been doing it. I think that's his plan, right? So you men that are in here, do you guys purposely mess up laundry so the women don't ever ask you to do laundry? Or do you just not know how to do laundry? Do you purposely not pick up your clothes off from the floor because you know somebody else will pick them up for you? Just asking for a friend. How about this poll? There's 21 of you in here. How many of you make your bed every day? When you get out of bed, you actually take the time and you make your bed. I like to at least just pull the blankets up because our cats will jump up on our bed, and I don't want them to jump up with their dirty paws and get it into the bed. Laundry is like calculus to us. Do I need to buy you a graphing calculator? All right, I'm looking for. Oh, I got. Hold on. I got it. All right. I only got 2 of these left. I need to order more of these padded envelopes. I love them. Let's see. So Paul says, I only posted 1 video so far from it. I posted it Saturday morning. My best performing video right now at 1.3 thousand views. That is awesome. I saw it pop up on my notifications because I have my bell turned on. So for those who don't have the bell turned on for my channel, go ahead, click that bell, turn it on. You'll get notified when I upload or go live. Let's see. Husbands can't live with them and can't oot them. Yes, exactly. Well, you can, but you'd be doing a lot of time behind some bar somewhere. So Beth makes her bed every day. Bravo to you, Beth. Do you and your wife get out of bed at the same time? Or do you get out at different times? That's my challenge, right? I think my husband probably just woke up 9:40 and I got up, I don't know, 6:30, I think. So I can't make it until he gets out of it. And at that point, I'm off doing other stuff. Anissa says she makes her bed every day. Amy says, hell no. Yes, I'm right there with you. No, actually, I do like to at least pull it up. One of the very few things I do in my house daily. So I do say to my husband when I do go upstairs and I go in the bedroom, I'm like, hey, because he's usually in the living room or in the kitchen eating breakfast. And I say, oh, you going back to bed? Because the bed is still wide open. Like you're going to be crawling back in it. Hint, hint. Take 2 seconds and take the blankets and pull them over. Like literally just pull them over. It doesn't have to be made. It can still be wrinkled. Laundry was made a lot easier when Tide Pods got invented. Yeah, especially the ones that have like the fabric softener and everything all the way in already in them. I don't even know if I can use Tide Pods in my washing machine because I have to put my laundry detergent in a dispenser. And I always just put liquid in it because I don't know about the Tide Pods. Denise is reminding you not to eat those Tide Pods. Can you believe there was a challenge where people were eating them? I tell you. This is the reason why like drinking ages and stuff have changed from 18 to 21, because even at 18, kids' brains aren't fully developed. I think they possibly should move other things up from their abilities, like going in the military, because that's a big choice to make at 18 years old. And if you're putting Tide Pods in your mouth, then perhaps you shouldn't be in the military with a gun in your hand. Amy's reminding everybody to order your priority mail items now so you aren't waiting for stuff around the holidays. Absolutely. That is actually in my planner I put yesterday that I needed to do that today. I've already ordered some, but I need to go and inventory everything and just double check everything. All right. So I sold this, and as I pick it up to show you, I had just taken off the price sticker, but look, there's another one. I don't know why. Hobby Lobby is where I get these, and they put the price stickers on the front and the back. Now I gotta pull this one off. Hopefully my gum sticky remover thingy. I don't think it's wet anymore. I gotta open this back up. I really think I need to get a new rag here because this one's getting pretty yucky. Let's see. She sleeps on a recliner because of her health. Oh, that stinks, Beth. My father-in-law sleeps in a recliner. We actually have our guest bedroom has a recliner in it because that's where he sleeps. Let's see. I do my own laundry. Well, Doyle, bravo to you. My husband does throw in his every now and then. I don't really pick up his clothes very often anymore because I don't know what's clean and what's dirty because he kind of mixes them. All right, this also had a printed printed regular price on it, so I wanted to remove that. All right, now I can put it in this envelope. Do you notice my husband got really quiet? He hasn't said anything. I wonder if it's because he decided not to listen to me anymore and he went on to watch something else. Or he's like, she's talking about me. Hey, good morning, Chris. Hey, I mentioned you in one of my videos this week. Four ounces. Oh, wait a minute. I got to go and find where this is. This is my last one of this. 4.1. So 5 ounces for this Happy Planner item. $3.85. Sold this for $10.99, by the way. Oh, it's going to Guam. It's going to Maria in Guam. I have a friend, Maria, but that's the wrong last name. I've got a friend, Maria, in Guam. I wonder if that's a popular name, Maria. But I shave my legs every day. Amy, you're crazy that you do that. Every day. I shaved mine like 2 days ago. It's ridiculous how quickly my hair gets stubbly so fast. Eating Tide Pod challenge is Darwinism at its finest. Right. Yeah, take away those people who are not so brilliant. Let's see. The only challenge I probably would have done, I didn't even do it, but was the ice bucket challenge. Nobody ever tagged me, so I never did it. All right. Probably because people know that I mostly don't participate in those type of things. All right, so I sold these notebooks. If you guys ever see these Italian notebooks, let me look at the back. So it's a set of 3, and they say that's the brand Bife, made in Italy. These have been a fast seller for me. Every time I list them, they sell pretty quickly. This one took a few weeks, but the red and black, are very, very fast sellers. I had some pastel ones that sold. This is my last one. I have no more left of these. And where I was buying them, I can't find them anymore. But they have been good. They've been good. Okay. Nine ounces. Let's make sure you didn't bump up one. Nope, it went down, 8.9. Sometimes twice a day if I take a bath at night. Jeez Louise. You must not like the feel of any stubble. I don't like it, but I don't want to take that much time. My babies. Oh, so you bought some of those. So yours sold out well too, Amy. That's awesome. Yeah, they've been doing very well. If I see any more, I will definitely pick them up, but I have not been able to find them lately. It's been a while. I saw some in the clearance the other day, but I think I mentioned it last week, but they were like broken apart and there was only 2, not 3. They were selling them for $2 individually, and they had a little bit of soiling on them. Like it was a little dirty. So I said, I'm not going to pick them up. I sold this. So this was a slow sale. My daughter used to get these alternative press in the mail. And do you guys, when you have like, this has the mailing label on it, which I don't care if I show it to you because you know what? Shouldn't live there anymore. That was her college address when she was going to Westfield. This was her college. So she got this, and then when we were moving, she's like, I don't want any of those. And I said, okay, I'll take them. Well, I've been listing them. I put them up on eBay, and they're a slow seller, but they're selling. This one sold for $10.11. It's a very weird amount. $10.11. I don't normally list something at $10.11. Like that's what they paid $11.05 with their tax, but $10.11? That's weird. So actually, let me put it in a padded. I don't have any more small ones, but I got some big ones. Oh, this one had, by the way, the crown. That was whoever was on the cover was Crown the Empire. I don't know. These were from 2014. I also am selling my son had, you know, the magazines you get from like GameStop, and then they have PlayStation and Nintendo make their own. Oh my God. This is getting too long. I kept rolling over it. And I rolled away to pick it up, and I rolled on my bubble wrap on the other side of my chair. Okay. This one is 8 ounces. And let's see, 13. I don't even know how big these are. I'm just going to guess. It's going first class. So it doesn't really matter. $3.85. Now, with magazines, this is the rule on magazines, or at least my understanding of the gray area with magazines, is that if it's a current magazine with current ads in it that are still relevant today, then you cannot ship it media mail. But if it's a vintage, if it's one that, let's say it's from like the 1950s and the ads really aren't relevant anymore because people buy them for collecting and so forth, then it can go media mail. This is from 2014. In my opinion, it's not old enough to go media mail. So I am paying for first class, which I would have anyhow at 9 ounces. I would have done first class because it's really not that much of a difference, $1 difference. And it's sold for 10. So, you know, better to sell it for 10 than throw it in the landfill. These are small enough that you can put them in a tote. They don't take up a lot of room. All right, I'll do that next thing last. All right, so I sold. I'll make sure this is it. Okay, so I think I've showed you guys this before, but for anybody new, and hopefully if anybody came in and I didn't say hi to you, I'm sorry that I missed you. But Oh, Chicken Toad, you came in. Good morning, Chicken Toad. I sold a slingshot. So this was one of the first bundles I created on Amazon. It was a slingshot, some ammo. This was also the same time I got insurance for my business. So if somebody shot this and poked somebody in the eye with it, then I wouldn't. If I got sued, then I have insurance to cover me. But so this was this bundle. So I sold one on eBay. I got 2 left. I pulled them back because they were slowing down quite a bit after Q4. And this was probably 3 years ago, I think, when I first started selling these. And they just became a really slow seller. There was only really one competition that had a bundle. It was really hard to compete with that person. They just, they could blow me out of the water because they have been selling that bundle for a lot longer than I was. And I don't know how to do the pay-per-click and like all that stuff. I just don't know enough of that to really get, when you create your own listing, to compete. I'd love to learn that. I would love to learn that. I don't know. I wonder if there's a course you could buy. I don't like buying courses, but to me, that's probably something that would be worth it. Hey, good morning, Phil. Mowing hay this week. eBay doldrums. Are you really mowing hay? Do you have a farm? Do you have a farm? Or is that a saying that I'm missing out on? So when I did this, my brand was called Yellow Fox, and I created. There's my label. I don't know why, but Amazon many times would put a new label over my label. My labels worked fine because I would scan it with my scanner when I put it in a box to ship things. But I don't know why. I find that when I pull things back, a lot of times they have a label like if Amazon was to label it. So what I did was I called this the Yellow Fox box, and it was the Yellow Fox. I don't even remember what I called it. Wooden slingshot thing, whatever I called it. But I had this box with my label in the photo. So nobody could buy all of these pieces and put it together because they don't have the right to this graphic. So that was in my listing. So nobody could jump on the listing and pretty much take over and compete with me on my own listing. But I just didn't give the traction there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm shipping it in the box. This is how it went to Amazon. I really want to get back into doing that on Amazon. But I just don't want to do it until I know what I'm doing. 963. I bought special boxes for these. I've measured out how much it was, like what size would I need, and that's how I bought I bought it. The fact you need insurance can get sued for that is, I know. I had a friend whose 2 sons, one of them shot, it may have been an air rifle maybe, or a paint gun, a paintball gun, one or the other, but did shoot the other brother in the eye, and he almost lost his eyesight. Like it from what I understand, it was really bad. I have found lots of clearance Legos. Can't find a legit wholesaler to get ungated. Oh, Jill, I don't know if you're there because you said goodbye as soon as you posted that, but it is really hard to get ungated in Lego right now. Most wholesalers who you used to be able to use are not carrying Lego. There was a disclosure that you had to sign. When I got ungated from EED, I was able to buy something from Lego. It was on back order, but at the time, it's on your invoice right away. So I was able to use the invoice and get ungated in Lego before I even received the item. Now, Amazon's gotten a little smarter, and now they want pictures of stuff and all this other stuff, which you can go to the store and take a picture of it. But you had to sign a thing saying that you would not sell it on Amazon. Well, EED sent me an email saying, hey, when it came in stock, they said, hey, before we can ship this to you, you need to sign this in order for us to ship it. Well, I didn't even see the email because I just don't check my email on a regular basis. And they only gave me like 24 hours and they canceled my order. So when they cancel your order, you don't have to pay that restocking fee, or there's like a cancellation fee that EED charges. And so I didn't have to pay that. But I was like, I don't care. I had the invoice. I got ungated. I didn't want your Lego product anyhow because I wasn't going to make any money on it. And I think that happened enough with EED, and enough people were maybe even getting their items and still selling it on Lego, that I think Lego probably just said, we're not even going to supply you anymore. I don't know if that's what happened, but I'm noticing that more and more of the places I heard you used to be able to buy Lego on, you cannot buy Lego anymore. Some people have been successful ordering from lego.com, and they do send you an invoice, and they've used that invoice. But I think it depends on who is looking at it on Amazon, whether or not you'll get approved. But some have been successful ordering directly from Lego, but you're not getting wholesale pricing from Lego. It's not a wholesale invoice. You don't have to show your reseller ID. It's a chance you would take whether or not it works or not. Let's see. Oh, good morning, Main Resale. Good morning, eBay sales packed. Amazon almost done. Then on to an FBA shipment. I got to do FBA. I got a bunch of stuff here. And how are you being affected by Henri? I said to my husband, why isn't it called Henry? And he goes, it's the French. And I'm like, well, we're not France. We are the United States. It's Henry. So how are you doing with the storm going up through? And Beth says my promoted listings aren't working. Yes. I think I felt like a bug just was crawling on me. Then I just saw something in the corner of my eye. It's gone now. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Is it a bug? Oh, get away. Get away. Hold on. Hold on. Where'd it go? It's like one of those little tiny no-see-em bugs. It's just a little tiny thing. But I could see it. Probably a fruit fly. Gosh, it's that time of year. The fruit flies are crazy right now. For some reason, I'm allowed to sell Lego. I'm not complaining, though. Hey, no way. Don't complain. I can sell Lego, but I don't sell very much Lego because it is extremely hard to find profitable Lego, even on sale, because you got your price tankers. So your best bet is to, oh, hold on. I just hit a button. It made me really big on the screen. Your best bet is to hold it and sell it after all those price tankers sell out. But Jill, you know what? Lego does really well on Facebook Marketplace, and it does pretty well on eBay. I have pretty good sales on Lego because I'll sell used Lego on eBay, and they usually sell pretty good. All right, there's my garbage. It was starting to accumulate. All right, let's see. What do we got next? Oh, this thing. I got to look at the picture of what I sold. Do you ever do that? Sell like a lot of something and you just need to verify you're including everything that's in the lot. So I got this at a garage sale. It was a big box full of toys and it was one price on it. I think, let me see if I put how much I paid. $5. So $5 for the box. It came with, and I bagged this stuff. After I sorted it and took pictures, I bagged it. So there's that. And there's this one. I just want to make sure that this is actually like a chair and everything. It's really cool. It's like all this Barbie furniture. And then there's this one. Look at this, is a grill. It's a grill for your Barbie. It's cute. It's like a whole hair. There was also the hair salon. And it did come with some miscellaneous dolls. So they're not all Barbies. I don't even know. They're like different brands. They're just different brands. There's even like this Dora. I don't know if you can see right here upside down is Dora the Explorer. Like I just threw everything into one. I did pull out a couple items that were Fisher Price and I listed them separately, but this whole lot sold for $30 plus shipping. And let's see how much they got for shipping. $11 I think they paid for shipping. Wow, the total was 11. Probably has taxes in there. $8.72. It's going to Michigan. 3 pounds, and I was going to put it in a 12 by 12 by 8 box, which I don't think I have any right here. I got to go grab a box. Okay, got a box. I need to open another case of these. This was it, and it was stuck on the shelf. I have some other boxes in front of it or on top of it, and so I kept pulling it, and it was stuck on the shelf on the grates on it. I couldn't get it off. I'm like, oh, I got to get more. So I put out 2 videos this weekend, if you guys haven't had a chance to watch them. One of them is a tour of my new RV I bought. That's a quick video, like 4 minutes. And then the other video is I did a travel time chit chat. You know, the ones where I usually just talk to you while I'm driving. But I did, and I gave fair warning to those that watch those and they're busy doing something else. Towards the end, I do show you what I picked up at the garage sale. So there's fair warning to, hey, run back to your computer because I'm going to show you stuff now. If you only want to see what I got at the garage sale, you can just fast forward to see me showing stuff. Hey, good morning, John. You're going to pack with me. Did you have good sales this weekend? I mean, my sales weren't fantastic, but I'll tell you, I am still really happy with the sales for not really doing any listings. I listed some things this past weekend. Well, Saturday morning. I listed some things, and I messed up. I changed my process, and I oversold something. I thought I had more of it. I got to go out and see if I can find more today. So, by the way, on this set of Barbie stuff that I got in here, here you go. There it is. So all of this stuff, I had it on Facebook Marketplace, and I kept getting offers. So I was asking $29.99, $30 on Facebook Marketplace. And because Facebook Marketplace, everything's in whole numbers, kind of like Poshmark and Macari. And they ended up, I kept rejecting it because I'm like, no, this isn't really good. I feel like this was a really good deal. They were already getting a really good deal. It's a lot of stuff for $30. There's a lot of pieces. I mean, you're getting, I'm reading my listing here. It was Chelsea dolls, family, baby, Kelly lot, furniture, salon, pets, grill, fire pit. I mean, there's pets in here. There's the salon set. There's furniture. There was a chair. There's this whole like Ferris wheel circus thing. Just a lot of pieces. So I think I might put some bubble wrap on the top of that just to cushion the Ferris wheel. Let me see. Just wondering if I should put any air bubbles. I just want to cushion it from the lid. Crushing down right there. I might see if I got an air pocket. These don't hold very good. Look at these two are like empty and these two have stuff in them. But let's see. I need one of them. Stick it right there. Okay. I think that might be good. I see my mama was leaving. Hope everyone has a great week. See you later. Got to go and make my bed. Mom likes to make her bed, or she used to. I don't think you've been doing it lately, though. We had to make our bed growing up every morning before we go to school. My mother was very meticulous with how her house looked when we were growing up. Okay. Let's see how much this baby weighs. I think I put it all into a box and weighed it when I listed it, so I wouldn't lose money on shipping. 4 pounds. Oh, I guess I didn't, because I only charged 3 pounds for it. And it's 4 pounds, 4 ounces, which means the 5 pound rate. Oh, I boo-booed. I boo-booed on that one. Let's see. Only $9.25, so that's not too bad. And they paid $8.72, so yeah, that's not too bad. Could have been a lot worse, huh? Could have been much worse. I'm really bad at taking the time to package and weigh stuff when I list. But I think if you're first starting out on eBay, it's really a good idea to do that. But I already knew, like, oh yeah, it's going to go in a 12 by 12 by 8 box. Like, I knew that at least. For some reason, I felt like I thought I had weighed this. But obviously not. Unless I added more. No, I don't think I added more. Because it didn't have the Fisher Price stuff. And I think that was the only other thing I pulled out. All right, let's see. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it for shipping. Let me double check all of my platforms. Make sure I didn't miss something. Because I feel, for some reason, like I missed something. Oh, did I do I didn't do Poshmark. I didn't pull the items for Poshmark. I didn't do Poshmark. Poshmark. All right, now I got to go pull 2 items. I've sold a Dragon Ball Z t-shirt, which this guy kept sending me offers. Okay, so this is in D8. So this guy kept sending me offer. I say guy. I don't know. I think it was a guy. I think the name made me think it was a guy. But this person kept sending me offers for this t-shirt from back in like June when I first listed them. I picked these up at TJ Maxx for $3.99. These t-shirts. I'm going to go grab it. So let me go grab it. D8. And should I grab the other one while I'm at it? Ray Dunn. And it says Harvest. Ray Dunn Harvest. Oh, here we go. Harvest. You're in UU. UU. What did I say the first one was? D8, I think. D8 and UU. Oh, I'm blocking myself in. D8 and UU. D8. I'm going to have to go and get another box because I sold this. pumpkin. He's big. He is a big, full-size pumpkin. Let's see. I'll put him right there. I don't think on the long run I made much on him. That pumpkin I picked up last year, and usually those Ray Dunn things sell really well for me. And last year they just weren't moving. And I got an offer and I took it on that. So when you sell on Poshmark, everything is priority. Prepaid, this one paid by the buyer. So this is what I sold, I think. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I sold. So I got these at TJ Maxx. They were a really good deal, I thought. Size medium, and make sure it's the right one. Medium. All right, so John, your sales were better than usual, but nothing crazy. Yeah, mine, I mean, like I said, I haven't been listing, and I still have sales here and there, so I feel pretty good with that. Really, the only stuff I've been doing on my business is what I do right here, which is come down and package, and then that's pretty much been it. I was hoping to do more today, but now I got to run errands. I've got to go back to the lab. I got somebody picking something up here at noon from Facebook. I've got to run to Dollar Tree. I got to run into Messina. Yeah. So now it's going to be more than I thought. So I was telling you about this t-shirt. So he kept sending me offers. I declined them. So yesterday I was taking some time in the morning and I was sharing my closet. So there's new tools on Poshmark that they came out with like a month or so ago where you can, it's a little easier to share your closet. So you click on and you say share to followers and then, or share to the party or whatever. And then you have to click all the items that you want to sell. So you still have to take the time and click stuff. But instead of saying share, like instead of doing the multi-click to share one item, you can click all of these items and then it shares them. So I had done that, and then I said, you know what? I'm going to do the offers to likers button, which I hadn't done in a long time. So I don't think actually never. So they have a new process where you can do offer to likers, and it's so awesome. You literally, okay, I'm going to show you this. So for those who sell on Poshmark, let me share my screen. This is a game changer. I think I should do a separate video on this. All right, so let's go to my closet. Here's my closet. All right, so over here, I don't know if you can see. I don't know why it's kind of going off the page. Oh, that's weird. So if you click on this little settings thing, you got this share to followers, make offer to likers, and then edit listing price. So this share to followers, and then you got to click which items you want to share, right? So you just kind of share, but I was clicking like all of these, whatever. So I click them all 1,800 or whatever I have in here. And then you come up here and you say share to followers. I want to prove I'm a human. I should have only done 2 of them because now I got to wait for this to go through before I can show you the rest of it. But see how it says, oh, that was fast. Oh my gosh, that was fast for 10 of them. So they just shared these. So I have, 1,090 items on Poshmark right now. So the other thing is this make offer to likers. So you can click on this and you can say, all right, make an offer of 10%, 20, whatever, other. Discounted, you have to do discounted shipping when you make an offer, which really stinks. I always just do the cheapest. And then say that, and then you would have to click on like, okay, which items do you want to send an offer to? So let's just do this one right here, which I think I may have sold that shirt. I really need to do inventory. So it says you're going to be making it with an offer with this. Yeah. All right. So, but it would say like all of them. Then the other thing that I really like is yesterday was closet clear out. So I said, this stuff that I have on Poshmark, the clothing I have had on here for so long. Like, I just want this stuff gone. I want to be picky with my clothing. And A lot of this stuff, like, see, this is what I just sold, but I got some more of these. A lot of this stuff is like, I've just had it for so long. I want to get rid of it. So I said, okay, I'm going to go and figure out what this thing is. So I was going to do the closet clear out. So what happens with closet clear out is you have to lower your price by at least 10%. And like your listing, Poshmark will cover the fee or, the expense of reduced shipping. So instead of like when I just did offer to likers, I had to pay for that discounted shipping. But in this case, Poshmark covers it. Right? So I'll just show it to you, but I'm not going to do it because I just did this yesterday and I'm not going to drop it again. So you can edit your price by raising everything or dropping. So I could actually come in and raise it back by the 10% that I just dropped it yesterday. So with closet clear out, you just say 10%, say next, and then you go back like I did earlier and you have to click. But what's nice is it tells you right here that if I was to sell this shirt, the new price is going to be 15. I'll lower that to 15. And, but see how there's no likers on this one? I was actually doing it only to ones that had likers. I started clicking all of them, and then I thought, well, it's only people who are likers that are going to get this promotion, so why do it to ones that have 0 likes? So I was going through, like this one's got, like, new price will be 15. That's pretty reasonable. $15 for a t-shirt, and they pay the shipping because Poshmark is going to reduce their shipping to that $5.95 price, but you're not having to pay for that. I've got quite a few of these. Let's drop that one down to 15. And then that one has no likers. And let's do this one. All right. So I'm going to do those 3. But yesterday I was clicking like most of the items. And then you just say drop your price. So it's just going to tell you, okay, for these 3 listings, we're going to drop your price by 10%. And share these listings to your followers. Dropping price. Now, I was getting a lot of errors yesterday saying that it couldn't drop it, which I don't know why. But I don't know. So I looked and then I'm like, sales. I'm like, sweet. I had 3 sales. I already packaged up 1. No, wait a minute. This is weird. This says delivered. I have not shipped that yet because I had 3 items that were sold. Here, I have not shipped this yet. See, it just sold on Friday. I did not ship this. Why is that saying delivered? That is really weird. This I've had for about 4 or 5 years. So I took an offer of 7. I'm like, heck yes, get it out of here. I think they offered me 5. I countered at 7. But, okay. I'm going to stop sharing because I'm going to log into my email. I got to get the label for this t-shirt, but then I need to find out what happened. Shop Yellow Fox. Checking my email address. Shipping label. Gabby from Who is saying goodbye. We miss you. Okay. I don't even know who you are. So Poshmark, Dragon Ball. Here we go. Got to go get my label. So have you guys used that Poshmark? Any of you sell on Poshmark? And have you used those features? They are a big time saver. They're still not as good as using something like Closet Pilot and having that share your whole store for you. Because this one, you still have to take the time to click on everything to say to share it. Okay, I just wanted to get that one out of the way. And then I got that big pumpkin I got to figure out. But I'm going to go back and find out. I want to look up the tracking of that. Actually, let me print the label for that. I got up to 5 pounds. Let's see how much this weighs. This is going to take a lot of packaging. Ooh, it's at 3 pounds, so it's just barely going to make that 5 pound limit. Okay, let me go back. Let me print that label so I have it. Since it's right here and I got it in front of me. All right. Let me rip that and put it with here. And Poshmark. Here it is. Poshmark. I'm going to print this. And what? Wait a minute. Oh, no, they're all 5 pounds. I'm like, why does that say 5 pounds? Tracking. Oh, I can't. I'm going to have to type that in. Okay, now I gotta block you guys here for a second. You're not going to be able to see me. Or, I mean, you can see me, but I can't see your comments. Let me say track a package. Let's see where this started, because it didn't start. I think the post office messed up and gave somebody else this label. I don't know. I've never had this happen before. Track. Wait a minute. Did I ship it? Shipping label created. Tracking history. No, that's weird. So there's an issue. So it's saying shipping label was created, waiting for the package to ship. So on the tracking history, it's not showing any movement. So why is that saying delivered? That's really weird. Something's not right with that. All right, let me print that label. Make sure I don't mess up these labels and send somebody a skirt when I should have gotten the other thing there. Okay, let me go back to eBay, active list, New York company. Let me just put in skirt. I don't think I have very many skirts in my stock. I got to find where it is. All right, it's in DD. See, I haven't even canceled the listing yet, so I haven't even done this yet. That's weird that it shows delivered. All right, let me go grab that. It's in DD. DD. Isn't it amazing when your stuff is organized and it's where it's supposed to be? So this is what I sold, this skirt. Right, Tio? It's a New York and company. I don't even know where I got it. It has been so long. Probably from a Goodwill in Vermont would be my guess. Okay, that is a priority. That'll go in here also. And Poshmark, you got a tissue paper stuff. Gotta make it look pretty. Back in the day, people used to leave, I don't know if they still do, but they would leave bad feedback if you weren't wrapping it like a boutique. I gotta look and make sure I'm still live because y'all have gotten quiet on me. Yeah, you haven't talked for 20 minutes. What the heck? Are you all busy packing? I hope that's the case. It shows I got 22 of you in here. But I don't see any messages. So if you are chatting, I'm not seeing it. I'm going to give them a business card. Just in case they like tier trays. Okay, this one. It's really weird. Why that says delivered, I don't know. Now I got a pumpkin. What am I going to do with you, pumpkin? Will you fit in a 12 by 12? I think I got to go grab another one of those stupid boxes. I shouldn't say stupid. They're not stupid. You reminded me to ship Poshmark. Thank you. I know, I forget. I can't believe I had 3 sales. I hardly get any sales. I had 3 of them. I've been thinking about shutting down Poshmark. Okay, now I got to go grab a box. So let me go get a 12 by 12. I think it's going to fit in that. Well, we're going to find out. All right. I grabbed two. In case I have to Frankenbox. I don't think I'll have to, but in case. You never know. Okay, box. Hey, Michelle. Started watching about 5 ago. I am shipping. Oh, cool. 1 Posh, 1 Macari, and 1 Facebook. Congrats on the sales. I think this is my last week that I'm going to hopefully not be focusing on my business as much as I've really been taking a very extended vacation. Next week, I really got to get back into it. I mean, hopefully tomorrow, now that we're not going to Vermont until Thursday, probably tomorrow and Wednesday, I really got to focus down here. It's just chaotic again, and I've got to get something done with this. Actually, before I head out today, I think I'm going to double check these canning lids and figure out what listing I need to jump on for them, because they're right here next to me and they're blocking me in, and they're just really a pain. And it's not so bad when they were selling, but now that they've not been selling, I need to change listings. Okay, so I got this. Everything is very breakable here. So, Anissa, you have 13 eBay orders? That's all? What? 13? Isn't that really good for you? That is awesome. I am excited for you, 13. And did you ever get that Trugether figured out? Hey, Judy. Hello, Judy Peru. Thanks for your teachings. How is Poshmark different from Amazon or other sellers? How is the target audience different? So I think that, so even though Poshmark sells home goods and stuff like that, I think it's still the app that people go to when they're looking for clothing, when they're specifically like, okay, hey, I need a new shirt, or so, even like a purse or shoes or boots or whatever. I think that they go to the to Poshmark. And there's been some celebrities, so I think sometimes it's a little more like boutique-ish. I think they're kind of looking for that. That's what I don't know. It may have morphed over time. I don't use Poshmark as much as, I mean, there's some people that's pretty much all they do is focus on Poshmark. I probably do more, well, I shouldn't even say what I do because my sales really are not that good on there. Most of the stuff on there has been sitting there for a long time. For clothing, I got home goods on there that I post. That's pretty much all I really post. My new listings are home goods, and they don't sell. Very, very few. I mean, this Ray Dunn, this has been on for a month, for a year. I bought this probably last August, September timeframe, and it just sold. So it's just really, really slow. I don't think that people like the idea that they have to pay so much in shipping on Poshmark. So the thing with Poshmark is more people bundle. So they want to buy more than one item from you to make it cost effective for paying I don't even know how much it is, like $8.95, $9, something like that for shipping. So I think that they want to kind of add more stuff to be able to make it worth shipping. But I don't shop on Poshmark. I'm not really their customer because I'm a cheap person. I buy cheap stuff. And so I don't shop there. Hey, good morning, Christy. Amazon, I mean, that's everybody shops. Almost everybody. The only people who don't shop on Amazon are anti-Amazoners. But a lot of people, majority of this country, shop on Amazon. It is ridiculous how many people shop on Amazon, in the sales, the velocity. And, you know, I always say that you can list something on eBay and list it on Amazon, and I can sell 1,000 of them on Amazon before I sell one on eBay. Just your eyeballs. And even myself, I like to shop elsewhere, but I find even myself just constantly going to Amazon to buy stuff all the time. All the time. especially since I just added Prime back to my account, which I've kind of been an anti-primer. So I don't get stuff in a timely manner with my Prime. I don't get it within 2 days, ever get it in 2 days. Should I put anything inside this? I don't know. I don't think I've ever shipped a large pumpkin. I sold a bunch of smaller ones. Should I fill it with this? I'm going to put that in it. And I think I'm going to bubble wrap it. And then I think I'm going to foam it. Or should I foam it and then bubble? Maybe I should foam it and then bubble. Let me put this tape right here. I think, because I got, remember this monster? He's gotten a little smaller, but I still got some. Let's see. Let's do a strip of this. I like this stuff. All right, monster. I caught he creeps. He's a creeper. I put him somewhere and he creeps over to me all the time. Okay. I'm going to wrap this. I think I'll just wrap it all the way around. Sorry I'm blocking you. So in this is I do not shop on Amazon. Yeah, see, I think in the reselling world, I see people who are very anti-Amazon. I don't think it's just reselling world, but I think just some people are just anti Amazon for the capitalistic person that Jeff Bezos has been. He's done an incredible job as a businessman, using U.S. tax dollars to pay for his business that he now makes what is the richest man in the world. He can thank us as taxpayers for that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, do some investigating. Our taxpayers' dollars have paid for a lot of his business expenses over the years, expanding networks and stuff. But it's just remarkable. But man, you can't beat the variety that you can get from Amazon versus other places. Even I was checking out Walmart, and I don't know. The prices on Walmart were ridiculous. For what was I looking for yesterday? I was looking for something. I ended up ordering it from Amazon. I can't remember what it was. And then just sporadic. Yesterday, my in-laws had their house inspection, and I was reading about. Oh, I'm hitting stuff on my dashboard here. I mean, my keypad. Hold on, I lost your chat. Hey, good morning, Nate. And so we were reading about water results and chloroform. It's not chloroform because it's not CH. It's COLI. Coliform. I don't know what's the difference between coliform and chloroform, but coliform. And we were trying to figure out what information about it. And so I Googled, and it came up that you can get an at-home coliform bacteria test. So my husband and I were like, hey, we should redo ours because we haven't had ours done in like 4 years since we bought this house, and it was fine. So we're like, we should buy it. It was like $13. So here I am Googling, and next thing I know, I'm shopping on Amazon. So now I got a water test coming to the house. Okay, let's do this direction also. I probably should double box this, but the box is going to be super, super big if I double box this. Let's see how big of a ball I can make it. I think it may not even fit in this 12 by 12 by the time I end up getting done bubbling it. So it's really good here on the sides. This side I'm not as happy with. I like how thick it is. Let me see. Let me do 3 pieces. Stop. And let me just roll it. Roll it. I think I'm just going to tape that on. I think I'm just going to do this. I don't have big bubble wrap. Like, I don't use the big. I only use the small. I heard somebody saying the other day that the small is not very good for wrapping stuff. But I don't know. I've always used the small, and I've never, that I can remember, I've never had anything break. I probably just jinxed myself. You can't beat the price sometimes. So the shipping is a pain on Poshmark because a t-shirt ships for the same price as a pumpkin. It clearly is not gonna, like, a t-shirt could have gone first class. But this pumpkin is big. And this, you're getting your dollar's worth. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you fit perfect. All right. Look, it fits perfect. But is it too perfect? Is it really not perfect? Is that going to break? Oh, I don't know. You know what? The lid's not going to fit in this. I am going to have to Frankenbox. Because when I put the lid in, I can't shut it. So, I'm wondering if I should... I'm going to wrap more foam around it. This is so big. Okay. Let's cut this. All right. Let's just put you there. And then let's cut you in half. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fold it and fold it. Look at that. Look how smart I am. And then just cut this. Instead of cutting that long piece, I can do that. Very good. Let's put this in the box. And let's put this on top of the box, or in the box with it. Okay. Oh yeah, that makes it. I don't know. What are y'all saying? I wish Posh would have a flat first class. I know. Don't hurt yourself, Tamara. Hey, good morning, Chuck. How you doing, Chucky? I can find everything I need or more, generally cheaper prices elsewhere. Yeah. Though, if you're looking for something that's a smaller item, then it is nice that you get the free shipping when you have Prime. Because there's times when, okay, I think I could put another sheet of that foam in here. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to put another sheet in. All right, let's put you this way. Okay. Now, let's put you this way. Okay. Oh yeah, now it's even tighter. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Right there. Nice and tight. All right, I'm going to have to make another. I think I'm going to be using up all my foam today. Let's double the foam. Let's put you right here. Hope I'm not over the 5 pounds. I think I might go over 5 pounds when I add the top to this. But I think on Poshmark I can do, let me see. Let me see where I'm at. Oh, 5.02. I'm definitely going to go over 5 when I add the second box. Because I got to put a lid on it. So I'm going to Frankenbox. And I need to figure out how I change my label. Come on. I lost the end of my tape. It fell. It fell off my tape thing. Oh my gosh. Come on. Why are you giving me a hard time, duck? Duck, duck, goose. Duck, duck, goose. I can't get the end. It's like ripping in like strips. I want you back into one piece. One piece. Here we go. Oh, I did it backwards. I was going to put it like this. Doesn't matter. Okay, so now I'm going to try and figure out. Move that over there. I apologize if I block my camera while I'm doing this process. I just want to stick this back in the box. Stick it back in. Stick you in. Okay, now I'm going to put you on top of this box and slide you down. My foam is creeping again. You are creeping. You know what's nice is that this is going to slide down. I know. That tape is so loud. Okay. It's nice because now I'll have this like extra cardboard protecting it also down the side. Okay, let's see. All right, it needs to go down further. I can hear a little movement on the top. Okay, how come you're not going down? I think it's because the box is getting stuck. Push in the sides. All right, that one went down. And, oh, here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now it's better. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Got that. Now I got to tape it. Now it's upside down. To change the label, you go into the sale, and I think it's called Problems or Inquiry. Once you click that, you should give you the option to get a new label. Thank you, Nate. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a new label. I wonder how much it's going to go up in price. My mailman's back today, too. I'm kind of excited. Hope you had a good vacation. I like my mailman. Anybody who watched my Travel Time Chit Chat, did you see my post office? If you've never seen how small my post office is, watch my Travel Time Chit Chat. Within the first 5 minutes, you get to see my post office. Okay. I'm just going to tape this box to the box. The box is actually going to be upside down when I ship it. It's going to look upside down. So I got to make sure I put the label on the upside. Not that I think it matters, though. I think it's packaged where it won't make a difference. Okay, so now I'm going to tape from this side to this side. You know what? I meant to put a business card in here and I forgot. Why do I keep forgetting to do that all the time? Especially on products like this. It's a home good. And somebody who likes Ray Dunn. They probably like tier tray stuff because I think Ray Dunn started that trend. Okay, so now I'm going to tape this. Should I put it closer to the microphone, John? So you can hear that. Should I just make an ASMR video of me doing my tape? Oh, it's only $3 more, Nate? Awesome. That is sweet. I can afford that. I don't think I've ever had to upgrade. I think I've always been within the £5 with Poshmark. Not with Facebook though. Man, I wish there was a way you could like change Facebook when you miscalculate, because as you all know, I seem to do that an awful lot with Facebook. It sounds like profit. Yeah. Good old duct tape. Duct tape that makes a lot of noise. All right, I'm going to go all the way around this box. Actually, I won't go all the way around. I'm just going to do this though. I go through a lot of tape when I Frankenbox, but there you go. A box on top of a box, because the one box was too small. So now I have this. But look, it's upside down. The box is upside down, but the flaps are not upside down. Let's see what we weigh. What do we weigh? 5 pounds, 14 ounces. So I'm 14 ounces too much. Okay, let's see. Poshmark. Let's go back. Sold. New shipping label. Okay. Needed heavier weight label. Select the weight. Oh, it's $4.50 more for a 6-pound label. Send new label. Your label has been generated. Okay. So now, download shipping label. I think it's opening. All right, 6 pounds. So now I can throw away this one. Let's make sure it's going to the same address. Correct. And print to my Munbian printer. All right. New label. Let's put it on the top, which will make it this side up. Upside down up. All right. Hey, that was pretty easy. Well, what was easy was printing a new label. That's what I meant, not packaging it. Although that wasn't that difficult. It was a big item. Big item. Okay. Not as big as the swimming pool that I sold last year, and you couldn't even weigh it on my scale. I had to put it on my human scale. Make changes? No. Let's close that. Hey, while we're here, let's just see if there's any offers that I should accept. And I can package that. There is. Okay, so this is the person I think that just bought the Goku shirt. Yes. And then I have a vintage snowsuit. All right, let me show you guys this, and you tell me what you would do. All right, so let me show you the item. I got listed. It's a vintage Obermeyer snow ski suit, hidden hood, men's. I know. I don't even have the size. I don't think I had room for the size, but it's right here, medium. So this is what I got. The snow suit. Hey, look at this background I put. Snow. Isn't that pretty cool? On Poshmark, you can do stuff like that. All right, so there's the snowsuit with the background removed. It looks horrible. There it is. It's really long, so I had to hang it like in my basement and take a picture. Oh, $268. It was so difficult to photograph. So I got an offer for $177. I didn't even see the offer. It expired. See how it expired on August 7th? I was like, oh shoot, I had an offer and I missed it. So I resent them an offer of $198, which is $100 off. I just dropped the price yesterday, edited the listing for $268. They're now offering me $180. What do you guys think? I think let's look up eBay. Might just see my listing. Okay, here's somebody selling one, a woman's for $8, a woman's for $10. And what is nice about Poshmark is there's no returns. Yes, John says it's August. Exactly, it's August. So let's look at solds. Come here, solds. Look at those low prices. Here's one for $99, $92. And there's one that was $215. It was a woman's. I don't know how much it sold for. All right, what'd you do? Without knowing how much I have into it. Would you take it? I mean, I'd make $144 on it. I listed it. Let me see when I listed this. You see that pathetic 31 days, only at $1,300 in sales? Whoa. Do I not have it listed on eBay? What? What the heck? It's hanging right there. Why is it not listed? This is weird. This has fallen off from the eBay world. Imagine that. Can you imagine? Because I would have listed it on eBay because I always list on eBay first and then cross post. Oh, here it is. Why did this not come up? So I listed it on February 28th. So it was the end of winter when I listed it this year. And I knew, but I said, you know what? I'm just going to put it up and see. Maybe check Terapeak. Hey, good morning, Carlene. So I am running it. Let's see. I have one watcher. Maybe it would be worth sending an offer to this watcher. How long do they take before they expire, though? Because I wouldn't want to send it except that one, because this one expires in 15 hours. All right, so let's go check Terapeak. What do you guys do? Or a snowsuit? But it's winter sports, vintage men's clothing, all categories. But it is a men's. But I don't really want to narrow it down to which. The average sold price is $93. So I do find somebody asked about Poshmark earlier, and I do find that you get higher prices on Poshmark a lot of times. Vintage. All right, what size was? Oh, mine was a medium. There's a large one for 60, 55. No. 110. Maybe I should take that 180, huh? When you look at these pricing, oh my god, my foot itches. 100. Yeah, nothing is getting even close to that 180. 147. Here's one that went for 200, but yeah, most of them are not. I'm thinking that maybe I should take it. Take the money. A bird in the hand is better than two in the bush. I'm thinking I should take it and then I can package it. I hope it doesn't weigh more than 5 ounces or 5 pounds. I think I'm gonna accept it. What do you all say before I hit this button? Maybe check Tara. Let me just see. They should find a way to make a crack when you pull it off the roll. Yes! Like, that would be funny. Or at least be able to change the sounds. Garland looks like offer is fair. You can flip that 180 another couple of times by winter. I think you're right. I think I'm going to go ahead and accept this offer, and hopefully their payment goes through. When I listed it, I was extremely aggressive with my pricing. I mean, $298, that's up there, right? I just looked at it yesterday. Remember when I was doing that, dropping my prices? So I think that I think 180. I'm feeling pretty good with 180. So, I didn't show you. Let me go back to my listings page, my actives here. Let's see how much I paid for this. It should say in my custom SKU. Doesn't say. I picked this up at a garage sale. Probably only paid like, I don't know, 5, maybe 10 bucks. $10 the most. I probably wouldn't have paid more than 10 for it. So, but now maybe I will pay more than $10 if I know I can get 180 for it. So that's pretty cool. All right, order details, download shipping label. So I made $144 on that. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. It is going to Dallas, Texas. I think somebody's taking a trip. What do they need that for? I should Google their address. I'm going to Google that address. Let me see. Let me close that. Let's see if no. Obermeyer. All right, I'm going to Google Maps. Google. What type of house they live in. It's kind of weird. They'd be in Dallas, Texas, buying a vintage snowsuit. And it looks like a business. That's why I'm kind of curious. Okay. Let's see what you got. What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, let me copy this so I don't have to type it again in case I have to do something else. Copy. Might be a business. Where is the star showing me? Oh, that big red thing in the middle. Oh, Tamara. Okay, it looks like it's going right next to a distributing company. I wonder what that is. That's on Irving Street. That's a different street. That's a pet babysitter. I don't know. So I'm just going to Google.com. I don't normally do this. I don't normally look up people's addresses, but sometimes I kind of get curious, especially if you think that it might be Fetch Package. What's that? Foreign Profit Corporation. That's what's at this address. So I'm wondering if they're like one of those middlemen and it's going to ship it over to an international. C&D Couriers is at this address also. Yeah, I think it might be one of those places where they get it and they forward it on to all right, let me check. Yeah. Fetch Package is the name of the business. It's not what's on the label. But when I Google that address, that's what it comes up as. It's a foreign profit corporation. The taxpayer organization type is a CF. I don't know. Whatever. It's gonna go. Poshmark. Let me go grab that. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put it into. Oh, I think it might. I wonder if it'll fit in one of those big. Maybe I should grab another 12 by 12. Which. All right, I am blocked in. I can't get around my packages. I always have that issue. So much stuff in my way. All right, this is what it is. There you go. Here's my snowsuit. Every time I think of vintage snowsuits, I don't remember the name of the movie, but John Cusack was in it, and he is like skiing or something like that, and the paper boy is coming after his $8, and he's like, I want my $8. I don't know why, but I always flash back to that movie and John Cusack when I see this old thing, you know. So I ended up not grabbing a priority mailbox because it is. Oh, you know what? I was gonna put it in this, but because my boxes, I didn't bring a knife with me, and I had to open a new case, and I couldn't pull it out, and I gave up because I knew you guys were all sitting here waiting for me. So I said, "Oh, I'll just grab a non one." Hold on, I see a cat hair on here. I see some more on the bottom. I think the cat rubbed up against it. Oh, is that what it was? $2? I want my $2. Yes. I loved that movie. I don't even remember the name of it, but I remember enjoying that movie. Okay, it's also got dust bunnies because it was long and it's just been hanging on my end of my cabinets right here. So when the cat walks by, he rubs up against it. So the rest of it doesn't have cat hair, but I do see some. Don't want to send that with cat hair on it. That little pain in the rear end critter of mine. Okay. That's good. That's good. So I think it'll fit in one of those large, It's Better Off Dead. Thank you, Jennifer. And good morning, by the way. I think this is going to fit in one of these. One of these. So it's not thick. It's like a thinner material. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if this is the big one though. I think these might be the smaller ones. Yeah, this isn't the 15. Let's see if it'll fit in here. I don't know. I might have to go and get a bigger one. I think that box I grabbed is going to be too big for it. So I was thinking it was going to be a little thicker than it is. But it's not, like, it doesn't have, like, down in it or something. How do you fold a snowsuit? Ew, what is that? It's, like, wet. What is that? has like something wet on the back, like white wetness on the back of it hanging. There's nothing there where it was hanging. It's gone now, but that was weird. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that was. Okay. Let's see if I fold it like this and then fold the legs. Okay, you're not going to look pretty in the box. Okay? You're not going to look pretty. Let's see if we can get in the box. Ooh, I think it's going to fit. Okay, it's really puffed. It's puffed, but look at that. Who would have thought the snowsuit would have fit in this? Who would have thought that? $180 right here. Okay. I'm going to have to retape this. Reinforce it with some tape. Because it does, like, stick out just a little bit. Just a little. Like a sleeping bag. Yeah, it's not. Roll it up. That's what I did. I rolled up the top of it and then end up rolling all of it. So the thing is, who is something? Somebody said something about the box and being not enough bubble wrap. When you ship Priority or when you ship Poshmark, you do not need to make sure it's not flat rate. So I could have put this in a flat rate box if I wanted to, which I should have. I got all those flat rate bees I never use. Because it says down at the bottom of this label, it says Poshmark shippers are authorized to use all priority mail packaging, including flat rate and regional rate packaging through zones of local and 1 through 8. This is zone 8 or zone 6 I'm shipping to. So I could have used one of those, which is what I should have done because I've got those. I never use those regional rate boxes. You know what I used to love? The regional rate C. I was unpackaging something and for my garage sale, and it was stored in a regional rate C box. So for those who have been around a while, you'll know that those were a nice larger size box than the 12 by 12 by 8s. But if you're new, you probably have never seen them because they don't make them anymore. All right, ladies and gents, that is it for today. That is my last one. I'm glad I checked Poshmark. That is amazing. You know what I didn't do? I can't imagine this weighs. I'm going to just weigh it. I don't think it weighs more than 5 pounds. Because, look, I can pick it up with one hand. And that's my bad arm. 3 pounds and 10 ounces. So good. I'm not going to do anything with that. White wetness. Ooh, I know. Not enough bubble wrap. Kitty eye boogers. It was up at the top where it was hanging from the hangers. I don't know. It's not above anything that would, or below anything that would drip. And there's nothing, I don't know what that was. No, I have no idea. Gross. It wiped off. That's the good thing. I'm glad I caught it because I would not have wanted to ship it with that, but I can't figure out what that is. That's it. I don't think there was any more offers. Let me just double check that because who knows? That offer to liker stuff is working out. So let me see. Offers. No, I did have an offer on my Ghostbusters Monopoly, but I didn't like. I have it listed for $19. It's brand new in the box, and they want a better deal than that. No, not getting one. All right. Somebody just said, "Oh, is this available?" Well, yeah, you just bought it. Goofballs, you bought it. All right, that's it. Don't know when I'm going to see you guys next. Maybe when. Actually, I'll probably come live. I can't even talk on Wednesday morning, because as of right now, it doesn't look like I will be traveling, or I will probably be home on Wednesday. So that is very good. And my thing says it's 11:11. You're supposed to make a wish at 11:11. So make a wish, everybody. Hope it comes true. And I will see you guys next time. If you haven't checked out the other 2 videos I put out this weekend, a tour of my RV, go check it out on my channel. Plus, I did a travel time chit chat with a garage sale haul. So check that out. And of course, as always, if you're new, subscribe. And as Jennifer says, hit the thumbs up. I would truly appreciate if you guys hit that thumbs up on your way out. It just helps the algorithm hopefully bring some more people into the channel. And we have some more conversations. And maybe we can help some new resellers who are looking at getting into reselling and get them going and started with this type of business, which I'm so thankful for. I tell you guys all the time, I'm just so thankful. I'm a reseller. I have a flexible schedule, and I'm able to do what I'm able to do and make the money I make, buy RVs and stuff like that with the funds, which is amazing. So hope you guys have a great week. In case I don't talk to you on Wednesday, in case you don't pop in, but I'm pretty sure I'll be here Wednesday. And I'll see you guys next time. See you later. Bye.